Hi, this is Heather with PassionForSavings.com, and today we're going to cover menu planning, and this is so close to my heart. I love menu planning, and I'm not an organized person. I never have been, and menu planning is something I just kind of did in my head for a long time, and it was like, oh, we'll have this and this and this, and so I'll need this and this and this, and I kind of put together my shopping list and put together my menu plan in my head because I'm just not that detailed, and so I just didn't feel like it was something that I needed to do, and I was using coupons and saving money, theoretically saving money, but in reality I was buying a lot of stuff, and I would go to the store and I would come home and go, man, I had spaghetti, I didn't need to buy that. Well, next time I'll remember. But life goes on and you just forget. And so for me, the really kind of aha moment to reducing my grocery budget and to really saving money was creating a menu plan. So that's why I say it's near and dear to my heart, is because this was kind of the thing that clicked, that pulled it all together for me. So if you haven't been making a menu plan, then hang with me, because I think it's something that can really bring great benefit and value to you. If you're already a menu planner, then you may just want to turn me off right now. But for those of you who aren't, I do have a weekly menu plan that is on my download page, so you can download this and fill in your own menu for the week. I actually go on my site, print this out every week. So I print out my menu plan. What you want to do is you want to keep a few things in mind. When you're creating your menu plan, you want to do one thing first, and this is key, so pay attention. You want to plan your menu off of what you have on hand. So if you've been building up your stockpile, you have certain things that are already in your pantry that you know you use on a frequent basis. Go to your pantry, take a quick inventory, look around. You don't actually have to physically write it down, but look around. What do you have that you can use? Go to your fridge. What's already in there? Are there leftovers that you can incorporate into a meal somehow? Go to your freezer. Maybe you bought a bag of chicken breasts last week and there's still some left in there. Well, we want to make sure that we use what we have on hand first, and that's for a few reasons. One, because we don't want to buy things that we don't need, especially if they're not on sale. So we want to use what we have. We also don't want to let things go to waste, and we don't want to be constantly buying more than we need. So we're going to start by checking our fridge, checking our freezer, and checking the pantry. Then we're going to create our list. I like to start with meats. Any kind of a meat, that half bag of chicken breast that's left. It's like, okay, what type of meals do I normally make with chicken breast? And think of some things that you can make this week that you could use that specific meat for. So fill those in. And then the next thing I like to use are staples like rice or pasta or sides that maybe you build a meal around. So if you have something else that you like to eat, then you're going to start with that. So I have pasta, well, I'm going to have spaghetti. I have rice, well, we can have stir fry. You kind of get the idea. You're going to take what you have and you're going to say, oh, I have taco shells and I have taco seasoning. So if I got hamburger meat, then we could have tacos. Okay, well, I'm going to add hamburger meat to my shopping list. So what I do is I fill in my menu plan based on what I have on hand. Then I add in, if I know that we're going to be taking lunch with or breakfast with us to small group on a Sunday morning, then I'm going to write that in. I have a section for other, and I'm going to write that in. I want to know every single thing that I'm going to cook this week. Desserts, snacks, lunches, dinners, breakfast, all of that is going to be planned for, because the goal is that when I go to the store, I buy everything that I need for a week or 2 weeks worth of time. I actually suggest that you menu plan for 2 weeks because it allows you to use the same item multiple times. So one of the strategies that we use in menu planning is to say, let's say potatoes are on sale for 99 cents for a 5-pound bag or something like that. It's like a great price and you're going, yay, we're having potatoes. Well, we want to plan in how we're going to have those and where we're going to have them. If I'm planning 2 weeks at a time, I can utilize 5 pounds better than I can if I'm just planning 1 week. So the longer period of a time that you're planning, the more you can utilize multiple items in your menu plan. So once we have our menu plan, we're going to create our shopping list. Since we planned our menu around what we have on hand, we only have to buy a few select items for our shopping list. So we're going to say, okay, I just go back through my menu plan and say, okay, what do I need to make this? Okay, have all that. What do I need to make this? I have all that. Oops, I need to buy cheese. Okay. Oh, I need to buy milk. Okay. So as I go back over my menu plan, I write down the items on my shopping list that I need. Now I'm building my shopping list. So I know at this point, I either have everything I need for the next week or 2 weeks menu plan in my pantry, fridge, or freezer, because I started there, or I've added it to my shopping list that I'm going to buy it when I go shopping. Now, what else am I going to buy on my shopping list? I'm going to buy the items that I need to complete my menu plan. I'm also going to buy fruits, vegetables, any kind of a perishable item. Now, how do I save money on those? The best way that I know of, for me in my area, is to price match or to shop the loss leaders at different stores. So a lot of times grocery stores will mark down select produce items. And so you can save a lot of money by buying a few things here, a few things here, and a few things there. For me, what works best is to price match those produce items all in one place. So if I can go to one store, take all of my weekly ads with me, and price match the produce from the best deals from each store, then I'm getting all of the best savings in one place. So I'm saving time and saving money that way. Also, what you want to remember is that once you add in your produce and your perishable items like milk or bread or something like that, then you want to add in any items that you need to stockpile for the week. Because remember, your shopping list should be what you're going to buy when you get to the store. I don't like surprises when I go shopping. Even if I find a great deal, I find there's a tendency to spend more because you see something that's on sale, you feel like it's not going to be there when you come back, so you tend to buy it without thinking about, is this really the best price? I know the other day I was at the grocery store and I saw deodorant and it was some kind that I really liked and I was like, oh, it's on sale for $1. Oh, well, I don't have my coupons with me, or, you know, I don't have a coupon for that right now. Well, I can get deodorant for free. I didn't need to buy it for $1. So I took some time and I was like, okay, I don't really need that, but I do think that it's easy if you don't stick to your shopping list to even get caught in the, it's a great deal, you know, and so you get to the store and you're like, oh, that's a great deal, and you buy it, and then you get home and you're like, why did I buy this? I have 20 things already of deodorant in my pantry, or 5, or whatever. Anyway, so that's just to say that a shopping list should be your guide. Start with the items you need, add in perishable items that you need for the week or 2 weeks, and then at the bottom add in any items that you're going to stockpile that week. So try to have a complete plan. Do your best to stick to that. One of the best ways to stick to your shopping list is by using cash at the grocery store, because when you get there, that's all you can afford, so there's no throwing extra things in your cart. And I really feel like for me, menu planning and creating a very detailed shopping list was the thing that really started to propel me into that next level. I was saving money, yes. I was using coupons, yes. But by being very strategic about what I bought and when I bought it through menu planning and my shopping list, I was able to really maximize those savings. So grab the sheets off the download page for your menu plan and your shopping list, and hopefully you'll have a great week of savings.